One movie that I absolutely adore is Birdman. I don't know what it is, but something about like one-shot looking media are some of my favorites, God of War being the other. But one scene actually popped up on my Twitter feed the other day from Birdman, and it just had me thinking about the complete irony of The Flash. We'll get into that scene in just a second. Now, personally, I'm pretty excited for this movie, even if I think Ezra Miller is a total fucking psychopath, and this movie, for the most part, kind of looks like nostalgic bake and a big money grab. I'm still looking forward for this movie, of course. And I think one thing that I think most people either really like about this movie or really hate about this movie is Michael Keaton's Batman. I'm like on the fence about it. I'm like right in between. But we really don't know exactly how it plays into the plot or how it even makes sense for Affleck's Batman to transform into fucking Keaton's Batman. But he's here and he doesn't really seem too thrilled about it. I'm sure the actual performance will be great, like throughout the whole movie, but most of the lines that they shown from the fucking trailer compared to the original's lines, like the callbacks, of course, it all falls incredibly flat.
Yeah. I'm Batman. I'm Batman. You want to get nuts? Let's get nuts.
You want to get nuts? Come on, let's get nuts.
All of this just reminds me of that scene I was talking about earlier. And it's just amazing how if you shove the Flash into this, it like fits almost perfectly.
Don't you get it? You spent your whole life building a bank account and a reputation, and you blew both. Good for you. Fuck it. We'll make a comeback. They're waiting for something huge. We'll give it to them. Shave off that pathetic goatee. Get some surgery. 60's the new 30, motherfucker. You were the original, man. You paved the way for all these other little clowns. Give the people what they want. Some good old-fashioned apocalyptic porn. Birdman, the Phoenix Rises. Pimple-faced gamers screaming in their pants. $1 billion worldwide, guaranteed. You were larger than life, man.
Talking about apocalyptic porn, I think that's one of the greatest fucking lines. Just talking about like that whole monologue right there. I mean, it's just a good reflection of what's going on kind of in The Flash. It's just, you know, a bunch of fucking action going on. And it's not even really seen as a movie with a proper story. It's kind of just like, hey, look, there's Batman and Superman and Zod, and this might redo the universe. And everybody's talking about the final scene. Like, there's no fucking like actual like care about the Flashpoint story. Nobody gives a fuck. It's bizarre. It might be a great story for the most part, right? But I mean, the way they're marketing it, it's literally what the Birdman and Birdman was talking about. It's this fucking action porn for people that want to just see the Flash and Batman do crazy fucking shit, even though this Batman doesn't even fucking make sense to be doing 90% of the shit that's going on in this movie. Again, it's bonkers. Maybe the universes collide or whatever, but whatever's going on, it's fucking hilarious that Birdman called it out. And I don't even think Keaton really cares about the irony either. He's just there to collect the check and go home, which is just amazing. Maybe the Flash is going to be great. Again, we don't really know yet. Half of it really looks fun and interesting, and then the other half looks like a parody or SNL sketch. And I don't know what to really make of it yet. It's also funny how Keaton was going to be in the Batgirl movie too. And as much as I actually wanted that to release, like I actually want to see that movie, it probably is for the best now that it doesn't come out. And it would really be confusing to like the mainstream audience about what universe this is in and like what the fuck is going on and how will this fit in the James Gunn DCEU. Like there's a bunch of fucking things that are going on here that is just fucking oddball and confusing. Like, is it a prequel to Flashpoint? Like, what the fuck is it? You know, nobody fucking knows. But the fact that he wasn't just coming back for like one movie and like a one and done, and he was actually coming back for 2 movies just to cash out on the role, it's just fucking hilarious. I just love how Birdman, while not ending with that character coming back and returning to that role, it mirrored reality almost a decade later with Keaton reprising his superhero role. Just another case of reality emulating art.